and just messing around. I wanted to play something, something. Let's see what I can play here. Cool. Check 1 2. Is it working? Check 1 2. Yeah, that's on. I just have a low signal. Just wanted to make sure I'm running, getting going. I'm inside now. Cool. So that don't work right. Switch these out. See what I get if I do it this way. Need to be able to hear myself. And then plug this thing. What up, y'all? Messing around here. How's everything going? What's going on, y'all? Everybody's hanging out. Say what's going on. Let me know where you are in the world. Say what's up. I see we have a bunch of people on, and I'm just trying to make sure everything is okay on that end. Let me pull up my chat window. There we go. What's going on? I see you there. Enums from the UK. What's up? From the UK. Got the UK in the house. How's everything there? Man, it's been crazy. Prayers go out to those people affected by this stuff directly. It's been crazy time. Oh, there we go. I get most of my stuff on Facebook. Hey, Vincent, what's happening? What's going on, L? Yes, we hear you. Okay. What's going on? There we go. Look at my man, Melvin Malone, my high school brother, alto player, keyboard player. Bop beep bop bop beep boop beep boop do beep boop boop beep boop do Festival del Ritmo. Yes, sir. I'm doing well. Yep, I'm still at it, still practicing, still going at it. Appreciate you. Say keep up the good work. We got L from St. Louis, Missouri. What's my favorite train stuff? Train Soul Bulls. That's one of the first things I transcribed. Um, Let me see. I like that. What's that? Black something. He plays. It's like 5 tracks on that, or 4 tracks on that album, and he's killing it. Black Hope or something like that. Hey boy, come in here with all that noise. Hey. uh yeah. So what's let's see who else we got here. Hope y'all doing well and being productive. Vincent is from New York City. Man, New York City. I know the news can make stuff real sound real bad, but I hope y'all are doing well and staying in. So what up, my man Dandrick from Fayetteville, North Carolina? Appreciate you for buying the single. The new single, if y'all haven't gotten it, just text hashtag wonder why to textquamon.com. What's up, Franzo King? What's happening, man? Thank you for sending a message in and saying what's up. Thanks for sending your new single. Yes, sir. Appreciate it. Black Pearl. You got it, Franzo. Yeah, that's right. That is absolutely right. Black Pearls. Um, and we got some viewers on YouTube. I got to see my Facebook stuff from here. What's going on, Orlando? How you doing? Yes, sir. All right. So, I've been working on stuff for you all. I got all of these tracks that I've created over the years and new stuff that I've done here lately. And I've always wanted to sell or make available my play alongs so that you can have something to play my songs with in terms of MP3. So I have that available now, a platform that I'm using. And I also have included the sheet music. So it's jazzloops.com. Jazzloops.com. And I also have like tracks, like just tracks that I've made. I did like a bunch of tracks on Iwi, well with the Iwi, and just controlling MIDI and stuff like that. So let me show y'all that. I can share my screen, and I just wanted to show you. Oh, that's you screen. But I just wanted to show you the site. I've been working on it these last few days, and I also have some of my friends, other musicians, who are going to contribute too. So let me pull that up right quick. I've been looking at this for a while, and it's in beta, so I'm still, working out everything. I might have to end up sending you some more, well, some tracks or something, because I have to upload everything. I got like a bunch of them, so a bunch of tracks already in here. So let me show you. So this is the website jazzloops.com, and right now you can hear It's still playing right. It's still not playing right. Let me fix this sound. I guess I gotta play it. So let me fix this sound. There you go. It's still not sounding right though. But anyway, it'll sound good on your end, like when you go to the site. There we go. So that's Happy. That's actually free. I played that yesterday, and it's one I made when I was in love. Jazzloops.com. So it's just a bunch of different tracks, and you can buy the stems, the waves for them, so that you can play around with them. And Jazzloops.com. So I made like a bunch of these, and I got more to upload. So you can go over to the site and check them out. Jazzloops.com. And like I was mentioning with the play-alongs, I got the play-alongs here for A Soul's Cry. So you can get the sheet music plus the MP3. And it doesn't have my melody on it, so you can just play the melody. Right here, the melody will come in. So now you can practice, playing over my tunes. So that's pretty cool. So I got tracks, play-alongs, and that's it. So you can review the website and kind of flip through some of the stuff I have up. And like I said, I'll be putting more stuff. Jazzloops.com. I did this one with my friend, another keyboard player, PJ. He helped me out. He's a church buddy. But yeah, Jazzloops.com. Get these and add them right to cart. Good stuff to practice with. I'm always checking out what's happening out there and getting inspired from other people's tracks and stuff. So I thought it was good to share some of mine so that you can share it. So that's jazzloops.com. Yep. So Orlando said he's just sharing while he can. All right, I'm looking here on Facebook. What's going on, Shelly Carol? Yeah, appreciate you, L. There go Bobby Broom. What's going on? Yo, man, I've been waiting on you. Brandon, what's up, Brandon? You still owe me heaven, man. The play along. What's going on, Michaela? How you doing? Hey, Carrie, how you doing? Quincy Caver, what's happening? All right. So, yeah. So that's what I've been working on here. And I got more stuff to put in here. I just take the time to jazzloops.com to work on this and then share a little bit more with you all. All right. Said just shared. So that's it. That's jazzloops.com. Make sure, you check. Oh, Happy is free. So once you get into the site, click on Happy, and you can actually you can get it in cart. So I added it to cart already. No, it's right here. Here's the download. The free download is right there. So click on the download icon, and you should be able to get the download. All right. So that one's free, and you can use that one and practice with if you a musician, or mess around with it, jam it, put it on the podcast or something. And yeah, that's just a gift. All right. So let me click off of that. Where is it? Okay, I can go back here. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna play a little something, and I'm inside. It's much harder to get this right inside. What I realized when I try to use a sound driver from the computer, it ends up making having it gives it a delay. So it's delayed on my end. So I listen back to the recording, and it sounds like my timing is bad, but it just put me a little behind the beat. So I have to run everything into the same interface for the technical folk who want to know. I got some stuff here. I guess I could play something from A Soul's Cry. Man, I like Impulse. I'm gonna play Impulse. Still coming. That's Impulse. That's not Soul's never get this right on the inside. It's in the pocket available as a play along. No. So I need to make that one. I need to make it. Carrie, she helped me get my start at Borders Books. Never will forget her. I'm sending you something today. Great, looking forward to it, Bob. know about this mix? Man, I need to get some better headphones too. I be using this as time to like sound check. Check. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 check 1 2. That sounds better. You know what? I didn't have the headphone level turned up. Check 1 2. So I was having some trouble hearing myself. What up, Clay? I'm good. That's one of my favorite. Dandrick said, from your forever brother. Oh, she up. Okay. So my baby girl is asleep. Marcus Johnson, what's happening? So I'll work on that. I'll see if I can find the play along track for In the Pocket, and I'll put it up on jazzloops.com. That's the site where I'm able to sell tracks and play alongs and sheet music and all of that good stuff. So um, just trying to, you know, be resourceful and take advantage of this time and create more products and stuff for you all out there. What's going on from Spain? Tito, what's happening? I see you. Yeah. So everybody's chiming in from different places, different parts of the world. Hope everybody is being safe and taking care of themselves and praying over their family themselves and staying healthy. You know, it's always a lot going on when you look at the news, but you got to trust God, especially in a time like this, so that and stay focused, because we'll get through, and just the time to draw close to the Lord and keep on being productive and getting stuff done. And I always like to share inspirational words and podcasts and stuff like that. So make sure you check out Productive Q Podcast, where you can get more of that, the inspirational words and things to do to help you to continue to be productive during this time, because everybody is at the house and has a free time. Yeah. So, man, Romania. Wow. So YouTube finger style. What's going on, man? Romania, Spain, boy, UK. We got folk from all over the place. Wow. So that's pretty cool. But I was just gonna say, uh, Psalms 91. That's right. That's right. Yeah, pray Psalms 91 over you. So I was gonna say, when this kind of thing happens, we're all, we're all used, like it's a cycle and we're all in this thing together. So I was just thinking about how when you think about, our habits and how things change, and this hasn't happened before, where we're like at the house, for weeks and weeks talking about everybody. It's affecting everybody. So of course, when the crash happens in the market with the stock market, all of that money is being lost, because businesses aren't able to operate and everything. So a lot of people take their money out of that and they'll put it into other assets like real estate, and you'll look at them. People snatch up gold and silver, and so I ended up trying, getting some gold and silver myself. And I look at it now, and it's all like gold is like up to like what 1,700, and then silver is like pushing to close to 1,600. I mean, not 1,600, $16 an ounce. And that's on the investing side, the money. If you got some money to play with or invest, you can use that to do that. But in the entertainment world, a lot of the musicians and performers and entertainers and things aren't able to do live performances. So we usually depend on that as extra to make our money. And so now that the physical gathering is not able to happen, everybody been taken to online, or a lot of consumers of entertainment, they're used to, who might go out and go get dinner somewhere. Now they're just staying at the house and ordering in, and then they're watching Netflix. Might watch Netflix or Hulu or Amazon Prime or whatever, YouTube, So think about this from a musician standpoint. I know I got a lot of musicians out there for my audience. So think about this. The money is just shifting to different locations. And so this is kind of like, for the musicians, and this is what inspired me to create jazzloops.com, because everybody's at the house either trying to practice or they're trying to work on getting set up to do more session work where you're recording for different people who want projects done or want to work on music. Um, or you're buying new software instruments, and or buying some hardware or whatever, so that you can get set up to create or produce tracks or record tracks at the house. And people have been reaching out to me to record on their music, and people have been reaching out to me to teach them more lessons and stuff like that. And so I thought it'd be great to go ahead and work on uh, putting my music up in a platform where you can get some of the stuff that I've created over the years, and also get the sheet music as well. And I'm offering it through jazzloops.com, and I'm opening it up to different musicians who I choose, who have tracks and have some things that they would like to share and sell, and I'll help you get that together. And I said it's a cycle, and we're all in this thing together, because everybody's gonna still pay for stuff, because things have to keep on. Everybody has to keep business going, especially for musicians. So you got to figure out other ways to monetize your music. You got to create new products, and you got to create new services. So I was doing a business um, webinar that I did like a week or so ago, and I'll usually talk to my students about this in my academy. My academy is Texas Tenor Music Academy, and you can definitely check that out if you want to be a part of that. But I was just sharing with them, the different ways that you can monetize your music, from a standpoint of a performer, and then a standpoint of a teacher. And you might need to just sit down and write down all of the different things that you can think that you can make money from your music, or teaching it. And really, once you think about it, you got so many different revenue streams that you could create, or that you could set in motion. And uh, my thing is, once you find your niche, stick to it, and then it's just a matter of cultivating it, and like nurturing it and growing it. And with anything, everybody has a certain niche, and then there's an audience for everything. So you just have to start the process, and it's a numbers game. The beauty about now is you have the whole world. Excuse me. You have the whole world that you have access to through the internet, through a channel like a YouTube and like a Facebook and Instagram. You got these different platforms that reach different people, um, in a certain niche way. Like the thing about Facebook is social. So people talk about stuff, like stuff, and share it. And that's more so getting data, and like getting feedback, and sharing it through Facebook. And then YouTube is more so people go to YouTube for entertainment, they go for education, and of course, you can monetize your channel once you have a YouTube channel. But it's kind of keyword based, because Google owns YouTube. So when people search for things, everything is suggested based on the keywords that are found in the title and in those descriptions of the videos. And so no matter what you are doing, if you set up a YouTube channel, and you're putting content up related to that particular topic, over time people can subscribe, and people can like and comment, and then you have a specific group of people, or a community of people that will flock to your channel. And you just keep giving them what they're looking for, and of course, that'll teach or train the algorithm to send certain people that way. Marketers and also the people who are just viewing the videos. So, with that said, it's like wide open. It's a great opportunity for you to, be able to generate income, supplemental income, through YouTube and through building a brand built on a specific niche. So for me, I got into a lot of different things. I was doing lessons online initially, private lessons through Skype. I just did a Skype lesson right before I got on here live. I've done group classes, webinars. I've tried those. I've done like a membership site with Jazz Webshed. That's what it was called initially, and then I changed it here lately to Texas Tenor Music Academy. And I've inspired other musicians around the world. And like I had a guy reach out to me who said that he was inspired. He's a student actually, but he got into some other investing outside of music just because I've been talking about the importance of having residual income and creating revenue from other things outside of music, like investing and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really wide open. And I usually do lessons or I'll perform and stuff when I do these live streams, but I really wanted to talk about the economy part because cats need to make some money now. They need to they should have already been doing this, but now you need to really hone in and start creating these other streams of income so that you can stay afloat during these challenging times. But just keep in mind, people are still consuming music, and they're still wanting to be working on stuff, or content creators are doing podcasts, people are doing videos, people are trying to create music. So you need to have something for them to use in their productions. And that's why I started the Jazz Loops too. So I'm just thinking about all of this stuff and just trying to be on top of it. So I'm going to look at some of these comments. I'm sorry I've been missing because I've been talking. But hey, Quamon, I actually had a question. I was curious about different options you use when you play over a minor 2-5-1. So that's a musical question. Hope everyone is doing well and staying safe. So 2-5-1, I'll answer this. I'm on my Facebook, people. I know everybody on the Facebook, a lot of them are not musicians, but some of them are. But I'm just kind of skimming through stuff, seeing if I see any comments. What's going on? Tesla. I guess you gonna invest in Tesla. I saw something about the new cars that they're working on, the automatic driving cars. That's like a thing of the future. Cats are trying to, talk about that. It's going to be a big deal. So that could be something to invest in. All right. So a minor 2-5-1. So let's see. Minor 2-5-1. Do I have a minor 2-5-1 I could loop? Oh yeah. Well, let me see. Off top, I'm gonna have to turn this down so it don't sound scratchy. So let's do one. Let's do a minor 2-5-1 in E flat minor. So first of all, you look at that 2 as a half diminished, or the Locrian scale. So if it's going to be F, then it's going to be F sharp major scale. but you just starting on the 7. And then you got the 5. And that's the 5 is a B flat altered. I forgot. I'm trying to find it. It's like a melodic minor. Um, is it melodic minor? Yeah, it's melodic minor, but I forget which one. Y'all probably know, cause I don't look at it usually like that. Big bro, what's going on, family? I'm good. What's going on, brother Vince? I can't think of it, but anyway, a minor 2/5. You can think about it instead of look at it like. So instead of looking at it like the F minor 7 flat 5 to a B flat altered, just look at it like E7. You know, play over it like it's E7. So you can also do yeah. So instead of looking at I'm looking at it. That's a way. And if it's E7, then you know you can play a minor. So you can play the B minor 7. So just substitute it. Go to the major 2/5 of that. So if the minor 2/5 is F to B flat, then do the tritone away, which is B to E. So that's just a minor 2/5 lick. So go. That's just going up B minor. Going to the E7. And then E flat minor. Anyway, so yeah, you can play off of these different um, substitutions, and it's really cool if you get to the point where you can play off the different degrees of each option. So you can play, like I was saying, play the B minor, and then you can play the E7. But on each one of those chords, you can play off the first degree, off the third degree, fifth degree, seventh degree. So a lot of that I go into more detail on my, of course, a private lesson, and then also the academy I get into. Um, I got lessons on that. Yes, indeed. So thank you for the question. I got a chance to practice and explore some of that. So, all right, I'm just taking some notes. I'll work on in the pocket, put that lesson up, or not lesson. I'll put that track up, and then I'll text you when it's available, Dandrick. Just kind of going through, scrolling through, trying to see if I see. What up, Sylvester, my man? What's going on? I'm doing well, bro. I saw you on Jamil's deal. Stanley, what up? Sounding good, Doc. Appreciate you. You got your mixed balance. Nice. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm glad it sounds good. If some of this is coming through this mic, and then I got my clip-on mic, so I'm glad I finally got it right. It's a struggle out here. It's always something to get to. What up, Andreas? Anybody got any other questions? Um, any other questions? I got people watching from different places on YouTube and also on Facebook. I'm monitoring the chat from my phone, and I can see the chat on my screen from YouTube. But on my phone, I can see Facebook. So I'll check my phone for those who comment there. Stanley, he said, I'm the one who recommended the iRig stream. Yeah, I got iRig. It's in my garage, but is that something different? Because that's what you plug into your phone. So I got that. I have been had that, but is the iRig stream different? I don't know if I got a chance to look at it, or if I pulled it up, I didn't watch a video on it, but I don't know if that's different or if that's the same thing. I think it might be different now, right? What up, Tim? Tim Lawless. Been a while, bro. How you doing? Um. What you say, Tim? Oh, that was Stanley. iRig Stream is brand new. Okay. Debuted this past NAM. Oh. Okay. What up, Jeff? What's happening? Sound good as always. I appreciate it. Man, I'm trying. I'm trying to get this inside set up right, because when I use the loop back, and I just run it from the audio from that source into, well, I just play over it, and I'm capturing my audio from my interface. So it puts a delay in it. I'll hear it right, but on you all's end, it'll be a slight delay between the music and my playing. So I went back and listened to what I did, and I didn't like it, so I removed it. So what I'm doing now is just running straight into my interface, and then I'm going out when I play music from my computer. I'm going out right into my interface, so that removes the delay. All right, so I'm gonna check out that the iRig stream and see what's up with that. Definitely, I'll check that out. Thank y'all for watching and hanging with me. Um, Hopefully, I was able to add value to your life. If you, what up, Leroy? How you doing, bro? My man. So I'm just trying to just share and encourage you all out there. You know, I did a great interview with my man Sean Thunder Wallace. Check it out, Quarantine Sessions with Quamon Fowler. He's done a lot of those. I just saw one with Victor Wooten, and so he's getting a chance to interview a lot of cats now that everybody is at the crib. So check that interview out. Cool. I'm glad you're doing good, Leroy. So check that interview out, and then I'll be putting it also in my podcast. And that's the Productive Q podcast. You can check that out in the Apple Podcast Store or Spotify as well. Anchor, I'm on Anchor too. So if you want to check that out, just look for it, Productive Q. Productive Q podcast. Stanley said you can get it done with the iRig Duo. The iRig Stream is a much easier and cheaper setup. Okay. What up, Darnell? I see you. I see you're good using your interface though. The iRig Stream is basically a cheap stereo 24-bit 48K interface. Okay. It might be quieter. I'll look into it. What up, Tim? How you doing? Stan Bob. Wow. The engineer from New Orleans, right? Wow. He recorded the Vision. I did some of the Vision there at what was it? Word of Mouth Studio. Man, it's been a minute. What up, Darnell? You still getting it in? Getting your workout in? Wow, that's amazing. What's going on, Leon? How you doing? Okay. Cool. I was just playing around. I guess I could play something else. I was promoting stuff on my site where I'm gonna be offering my play-alongs and tracks and stuff like that. jazzloops.com. So that's what I was doing. But I'll see if I can pull something up and play over. Let's see. A Soul's Cry, Prevail, Forever, With You, play-alongs. I just kind of want to play over something. With You. Oh yeah, September in the Rain. The October in the Rain. What up, Tanya? How you doing? We need to catch up. RK Multimedia, okay. I like this tune. So I made a tune and I call it October in a Rain. Here it is. Based on September Rain. All right, y'all. Cool. So that was a tune I wrote called October in the Rain. Oh man. So October in the Rain. I actually did make a track. I actually have it's actually the a transcription. It's a video I did a couple years back where I did it on eWe, and it's the transcription is available on my website on Quamon.com. But actually, I'm glad I played this because I'll make this one available. I'll make the play along and the melody and transcription available on jazzloops.com. I'll do that. So be on the lookout. I need to Make a note of that. So I got to do in the pocket. I got to do um, what is this? Uh, um, I went blank just that quick. Uh, October in the Rain. So October in the Rain in the pocket. I'm gonna work on putting that up on the site, and then I'll let you know when it's ready. Killing. I need to learn. Oh, dude, Sylvester, we gotta talk, man. Yeah, cause you definitely can you know put some tracks up on the site. All right. So I'm just kind of looking at some of the comments. What up, Glenn? How you doing? All right. He's been practicing. Leroy said he been practicing. Good. All right, y'all. If y'all don't have any other comments or any other questions, I'm gonna get to working on this stuff and make sure if you like the T-shirt too in the shed, just text T-shirt if you want to get one. Text it to textquamon.com or the number at 817-242-2732. Just text T-shirt. Anything you need, just text it to me. I got you. I got you. It's better to what they say to have and not need than to need and not have, right? So musicians too. I'll teach you how to set this stuff up. I'll give you some pointers and help if you want to get going with some of this too. Yeah, just being productive and resourceful is very imperative in times like these. You need to have your products and services available so that you can have multiple streams of income, and also you need to know how to set it up. You need to know what it is that your niche is, and just hone in on creating that stuff, creating the products and services. I've been doing it for, dang, I've been doing it for 15, man, 20 some years. It's crazy how long. Because I guess I'm 39. Yeah, so I did my first CD when I was 19, and I've started teaching and doing lessons and stuff online uh, 2005, 2006. Actually, YouTube came out 2006, and I started putting videos out in 2007. Then I did my membership site, Jazz Webshed, in 2009. Yeah. So man, I've been at it for a minute. So I'm fascinated by the technology. So if you need some help, you need some lessons or any of that on it, just text me. Text me, ask me questions, whatever you need. Just shoot me a message. And the number once again 817 242 2732, and you can text me there. Or if you can't remember the number, just go to textquamon.com. And that's how I've been releasing singles, lessons. I promote my book through there. Any of those things, I'm trying to use this technology to, to be able to provide the services and links to products and stuff like that. So if you're watching on Facebook, make sure you follow the YouTube channel. If you're a musician and you want to get more insights on lessons and jazz improvisation, go to Jazz Webshed. Find Jazz Webshed on YouTube. If you're just one that loves my music, enjoys it, I'm on all of the digital music platforms. I've got 2 singles that I've released this year so far, Waiting for You and then Wonder Why. So you can always just shoot me a message saying that you want the single, and I can get you the link. So yeah, make sure you check that out. Wow, we got Terrence Blanchard on. What's happening to Terrence Blanchard, Mr. Blanchard? Wow. What up, Roderick, my man? Tanya, where's that number again? So that number is 817 242 2732. And you can text lessons, you can text t-shirt, you can text um, what else? Academy, if you want to join the academy. Just text me whatever questions you have, and you'll get an automatic reply. So just keep in mind some stuff. If you hit a trigger word like lessons, or if single, you'll automatically get it. And so it just takes me a little bit of time when I'm not doing nothing to be able to answer back manually. But I will be able to do it. It's not all automated, but I set up some triggers to be able to send you the stuff that you're asking about. And just remember jazzloops.com. That's the place where I'm gonna be putting up my play alongs with the sheet music. Also transcriptions, and what else? My tracks, just tracks that I've created, loops and stuff over the years with the EWI and controlling MIDI instruments and all of that. I'm putting it all out there. This is the time to, if you're a musician, to get all that stuff together, packaged up, and sell it, make it available. Actually, I got it. It was a scripture that inspired it. It was a friend of mine, DeAndre Schaefer. He found the scripture. I forgot where it is, but it was like, it was the scripture that talked about he that withholdeth corn, the people curse him, but blessed is the man that selleth it. And so I was thinking about that. If you got a guy that got all this farmland and crop and everything, he got good vegetables and wheat and all of this stuff, where he's hoarding it all and he's not opening it up to the community so that they can buy some of that. Not only is he keeping himself from being blessed, but it's like you could bless other people and you could be making some more income, if you just open it up and allow other people to get in there and get some of that stuff that you have to offer. And we take stuff for granted because we create the stuff, or we don't think that much of it. Whereas to somebody else, one man's junk or scraps can be somebody else's gold mine. Because you got a lot of producers or people who are not musicians. They need something to put on their podcast. They need something to put in a video, or they need something to inspire them to create. And that's how we get our inspiration. We are hear something from another musician. We'll learn that and then start playing around with it. We'll hear some chords or a certain drum beat, and then that'll jumpstart us into a composition, And so we definitely feed off of each other. So I thought it'd be great to be able to have this site so that I can put up lessons, or not lessons, I can put up tracks so that, you can listen to them and be inspired to compose from it, or be able to use it in your production. So that's where I'm at right now. Just seeing some of those messages come in. One man's trash is another man's treasure. That's right. That's right. Yeah. That's right. Yeah, man, dude. Sylvester, man, you got all kind of stuff you've been sitting on and dreaming up for years, dude. You got to get that stuff out. Get it out of your head and put it. It's intellectual property, right? That's the thing. And that's why I talk about in my book. Yeah, I wrote a book 2016, 17, something like that. But it's called The Christian Musician. Learn what your real gift is and how to succeed with and beyond your music. And so your gift is the way you think. If you think about it, musicians, we just channel a lot of our giftedness through our instruments and through our music. But it's just capturing the way you think, And so if you think about it like that, you just have to employ other vehicles with your stamp on it, your style. People will fall in love with you. You only providing them music by way of your instrument is only one aspect of you. Like, and even in my home, as a man, a father, and a husband, it's not even about my music ability at all. It's all about my leadership. I wear so many hats inside the house, in a family. So your asset is the way you think, and so with that in mind, I thought, well, it helped me to grow up and start creating these other avenues and streams so that my family would be able to benefit from it. So I'm not totally dependent upon a gig. So I've been preaching that for a while. And so now we're put in a predicament where we have to survive without gigs. And we don't know when it's going to return back to normal. And you know how fear is and how long it will take, even when they say we can go back out. People still are going to be afraid. They're still going to be skeptical. People aren't going to be going to concerts and stuff like that. So it's like you got to be creative and you got to use your mind and create new streams, new products, new services, because people still like what you have to offer, or they still want to consume it because they need something that'll soothe their mind, that'll inspire them, that'll make them feel at peace, or make them feel encouraged during this time. So people always need their spirit lifted. And that's why I always looked at music more so as a ministry, ministry of helps. It can operate under the spiritual gift of helps. So the way I think, and the way that people might connect with my music, I'm just creating other ways for them to consume it, from the standpoint of people just listening to it through the music, through the digital platforms, or producers or other instrumentalists and musicians to be able to get their hands on some of my tracks that I've created, just to see how I've constructed my songs and get some ideas and inspiration from what I've laid down on the EWI. Because I got trillion, and I like to lay down bass, and I got the J bass, Scarby J bass through Native Instruments I play around with. My key playing is whack, so I always outsource it. I can play keys and play the chords and stuff like that, but I can't get that extra, so I need to outsource. So I always reach out to my man Alan Johnson. Shout out to Alan Johnson. Check him out. Follow his page on Facebook. He's always going live every day. Divine Artist Studios. If you need any work done, check with him. Also, I've been working with Jermaine Morgan, phenomenal bass player and producer. So check his stuff out. He's been helping me out on stuff, and I've been working also with Addison Fry. So be on the lookout. Addison is going to contribute to some stuff to Jazz Loops. I've been talking with Matt about doing some too. Matt Young on drums. They played on my project that I released in 2018, a couple years ago around this time. That was With You. So With You is a live, straight ahead vibe, straight ahead flavored album that I released a couple years ago. So anyway, I'm working with them on creating some loops and tracks. But I was just saying, I'll lay down the EWI, the melody, and even drums. I'm really good with programming, and bass. When it comes to keys, I'm kind of short, so I'll outsource that. But you can collab. We can collab. If you got some stuff, hit me up. We can talk through it. Just send me a text message, textquamon.com. Ask me about the loops. The website is jazzloops.com. I've been on here long. I got people coming in, so I'm just still sharing. So jazzloops.com, and text me, like I said, and we can definitely talk about some things, and I'll help you get some of your stuff going if you want to get some of your tracks sold and all of that good stuff. And I'm just kind of looking at these comments, if you are sharing, and kind of springboarding from there. Colin, what's up, Colin? Definitely, bro. That's another great keyboard player. Definitely, probably got a bunch of tracks and stuff. Yes, sir. Alan Johnson is a monster. What's going on, Matt Leader? What's happening? Yeah, y'all are giving me ideas. All right, y'all. I'm done. I'm gonna get off here and get something to eat. Hope everyone is doing well. Okay, I saw that. Just checking on YouTube. Yeah, but don't hesitate to send me a message. Let me know. Cool. I got people texting me. I'm gonna get off of here and work on some tracks to upload, and just stay tuned to jazzloops.com. And yeah, I gave you all the information. Y'all know how to reach me through the different platforms um, if you need to get if you missed some of the stuff I said. And I'll leave this up so you can go back and rewatch. All right, so this is a lot packed into this stream. I talked about business stuff. I talked about how to improvise over some stuff, over minor 251. I showed y'all jazzloops.com. I talked about all this stuff I'm doing. All right, I'm gone. God bless everybody. Stay safe. Peace.